Yeah. Heck, man. American pickers ain't got nothing on me, man. Who's that for?
Katie Jo.
Katie Jo. I'm giving her this knife.
I'm giving her that knife.
What the hell you is? Are you really?
Yes.
Wow, that's a good one. Yeah. Hello, all my fellow junkers, junkies, dumpster divers. Rippies. You damn scavengers.
I almost lost my voice there.
So this morning, thought I'd jump on here with a few things that sold overnight or whatever. And then we actually have been out this morning going through some treasures and mountain gold, and my van is completely loaded down. And I'm going to, because we're actually parking out our road, because we got a pretty good road out here. We're actually parking down the road, and I'm going to, yeah, until like, whoa, yeah, we've been going around on this. Yeah, I ain't paying to fly it again until the damn snow's done.
He's being a cheap.
I am being a cheap ass. Man, why would I pay to plow it and then turn around and pay to plow it again in a few days? Dude, because it has been dumping. We got close to 2 foot yesterday. Today it's actually pretty warm out there.
It rained a little bit, then it snowed on top of that, and so we
probably got 2 or 3 inches, maybe a little bit more.
Feet, you mean?
Or, no, I'm talking about this morning.
Oh, this morning, yes, additional.
Yeah, and total out there, I'd say we got 4 or 5 feet in places.
Right.
You know, it just kind of depends, man. The more temps warm up and it sinks down. So, you know, to us, man, dude, our thoughts and prayers to everybody down in Texas, Louisiana, and back east, and a lot of places, man. And I was looking for a BP show this morning, and I'd seen he'd went live last night, but, you know, it was in the evening, and dude, I don't know if you heard about BP's bearded picker. Dude, he freaking was driving, man, and or the guy in front of him went over a chunk of metal, man, and thank God it didn't dude, I drove tow truck for 2 or 3 years, you know, going out to wrecks and stuff, man, and dude, that could have been man, thank God that it just punctured his fuel tank, so he's stuck somewhere, man, not where he wanted to be.
He was able to get it to the Toyota.
Yeah, he drove it with fuel leaking out of it, man, but what do you do? Yeah. Anyway. So anyways, I'm going to show, actually I didn't even get the crap ready. So let me get over here and show you what, oh, damn it. Dude, I guess I just should have got organized here. Sorry, dude. Oh, and I didn't get this hat either.
Oh, it's right there in that milk crate.
The hat is?
Yes.
In that?
Yes.
Is it squished?
No.
Holy crap. Hold on a sec. Hold on. This kid is lagging on his job.
I am.
Oh, there it is. Just like that, Miss Kitty. Holy crap. Okay, I'm back, man. Did you miss me?
Was it squished?
Oh, yeah, squished-ish.
No, it wasn't. Go lay down.
All right, so let's go over a few things we sold overnight. Excuse me.
Already showed that. They just finally paid, so.
Oh, is that what that was? Just slow? Slow go? Yeah, then we have somebody, man, that we'll just touch on a little shop talk. A buyer. Some of the things these people come up with, it's just like, what?
They made an offer. We accepted it. Sent the invoice.
And then what was their excuse?
That the person that they were buying it from already found one.
Yeah, man, it's like a 1950s Dole smock. What is those other words for them? Moo-moo. Ain't it like a moo-moo?
It's not a moo-moo.
Oh, it's not a moo-moo?
It's definitely an apron. It's more of a smock style apron, but it's an apron. It's really cool.
Oh, it is, man. It reminds me of my Grandma Bertha, because my Grandma Bertha used to wear the little aprons and stuff.
It's nice and crisp, you know.
Yep, it's nice. But anyway, so they're all, man, we want to cancel. And I'm like, dude, you're going to have to run through the process, because when somebody pulls that shit on me, man, I want the mark against them, because there is no excuse for it. So what I do is I just let it run the process, man. They get reported, all that. It's a mark against them. And all y'all should do that, man, when they pull that crap.
So I replied and said, I'm set up to automatic unpaid item assistant. You're going to get reminders to pay, and then it'll eventually run through its course. and I'll get reimbursed for the fees that I was charged when you made that offer. And then they replied back and said, oh, okay, well, some reseller friends of mine told me, oh, this is happening all the time now, that this is a thing now on eBay, that people just, cancel their orders. And I didn't even respond to that. I was like, oh,
not a thing on my damn channel.
Let's just jump on the
page.
bandwagon and cause more
exactly.
of a
problem. Why even flip and bother you,
yeah.
idiot?
Yeah, so an unpaid item case has been opened now. Well, they got up this morning and saw that, and then they sent a message straight away. That message told me I'm going to have a mark against me. Duh.
You don't just get on there. Obviously, you ain't never been to too many auctions.
Yeah. And it's, for us, it's one of those, take responsibility for your actions. If you're not ready to buy, then don't commit to buy.
And then, and that's because Kit was all, all just, cancel it or whatever. No, man.
Yeah.
I'll let that thing can just sit here in the unsold thing and whatever till it goes through, because when people pull that crap, you want them to get a mark against them, because after they get so many marks, they can't buy anymore. And we don't need buyers like that on here.
Right.
So, all right, that's enough of that shit.
Okay. Good.
So here we go. Here we go. I miss old Shelby Stanga. All right, so we got a vintage handmade footstool rest folk art. Idaho Mountain Cabin find. It's a pretty cool one. Didn't last very dang long. And it sold for $62.91 shipped. You okay over there, Miss Kitty?
Well, I brought this box in earlier, and I hadn't tested it.
Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. And did I say, man, that our van is completely loaded down, and I'm going to drive the General out and load it all into my General.
Yeah, he's going to have to drive the General out the snowy driveway. I'm going to plug it again to load it up into the General.
So that I could drive it back in. Yeah.
I could just call and have it plowed.
Really? I don't think so. Maybe after the storm's done. Go get a spoon, you do. What are you laughing about?
Oh.
I'm going to comb your hair with this.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, what?
Oh, we're probably going to have words after the video is over, just for me to keep bringing it up.
Laugh it up, fuzzball. You know where that line's from? Who can tell me who that line's from?
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Okay.
All right. You're real funny, Miss Kitty. Anybody answers that question right? Oh, no, because they can look on Google.
Right.
So, never mind. I was going to do something, but I ain't doing it. Never mind. All right, so we got a giant family-size solid wood salad, servers, tossers, spoon and fork, farmhouse, industrial. They sold for $19.24 shipped.
That's a big salad.
Yes, it is. This didn't last long either. Vintage volunteer fire department firefighter pin badge from New Meadows, Idaho. The real McCoy. It's a heavy duty one. Sold for $42.56 shipped. Then we got the soul of books don't sell, man. We were just talking about that on Farm Girl's channel this morning. You go over and check out Farm Girl Noelle. Farm Girl Scavenger. I love her. The Soul of an Indian, Charles Alexander Eastman, 1980. And it sold for $15.12 shipped. Oh, pretty cool. If I was still a beer drinker. Budweiser used to give me the worst dang hangover and headaches. I was definitely I was a Corona man. 2008 vintage Budweiser Clydesdale 75th anniversary metal tin sign, and it sold for $23.99 shipped. Oh, that was on sale. That one was on sale. The cute little things. Something Miss Kitty slid in there. She does that sometimes, and usually it's pretty good money stuff. And I actually put it on sale, and then she chewed my butt. I don't even know how to pronounce the Pelkartoffel set potato fork and knife peeling, West Germany. On sale, sold for $36.70 shipped. I put these ones on sale. These are Tony Llama. Look at how tall they are. I don't know if you can really tell in this video. Tony Llama Vintage Buckaroo High Cowboy Boot Men's Size 7.5E Western. Sold for $104.27 shipped. And these, man, if you don't have one of these, Miss Kitty has 2 or 3 in her own.
Yeah, the ones I have are not advertisement.
Right, because we sell the advertising ones.
Right.
This is an ice cream scoop, man, and these are the best, man. You dig that stuff when it's hard, dude. Best ice cream scoops. Vintage advertising ice cream scoop. Ash Grove Cement. Vernon Stainless. Sold for $25.75. Sure.
Yeah, the Vernon is the maker of the device. Ash Grove is the advertisement.
Ash Grove Cement. This thing, dude, this thing has been on, I don't know, it's way back, man, and I think it was actually, this will be to see if you've been on here doing this for a long time. Dallas Moore, man, is one of the original, when I didn't even know, man, we were doing videos about eBay sales and stuff, and we had no clue that there was this, which, man, back then it wasn't like it is now. Right. It's freaking insane. Everybody's doing it now. Yeah. But back then, we didn't know anybody else was mixing their eBay and YouTube together like that, and found old Dallas Moore. He doesn't do them anymore, man. I miss that guy. He was amazing. But he's the one that, man, got me looking at stuff, and we've sold a couple and stuff over the years. But is damn tennis rackets. Tennis rackets are hot. Yeah, tennis rackets and bats, man. So I jumped on that bandwagon. This son of a bitch has been on for like 6 years or something. A vintage Spalding Ashbow Doris Hart signature tennis racket. Boo-bye. And it's sold for $35.21 shipped. And the only way that you'll see this old hillbilly picking up another tennis racket if that mother is signed by John McEnroe or that, what was that one? Billie Jean King, or what's the girl's sister? Yes. Signed by somebody like them, or that mother looks so old that, man, I ain't doing them. Then we have a 510 embroidered snapback hat, trucker style. New old stock, still got the cards, got the little hanger deal. And it's sold for $27.64. Shipped. All right.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, that was all that. So, got a couple of willing to deal with a couple of people on there. So I hauled one box in when I walked in after we got back. So it, and of course it turned out to be not the box. I didn't open it because I had it folded shut. What?
Did you just buy all those books?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, we are above all things. I just told this to Noelle this morning.
Okay.
Above all things,
okay,
her and us, we are book dealers.
Okay. Just curious, anybody else out there selling books? The last, and I think I just figured out, about 6 months, we would sell a book and the only option shipping that they had was priority. And we were like, what? Why would we have listed it like that?
Yeah.
And then another one sold a couple months later that was
Didn't the shipping it'd be like freaking $8 to $12?
Yeah, and we're like, oh God, what is going on here? We didn't, when we listed, okay, maybe we did miss 1 or 2 here and there of not putting in the media mail. Well, this last time I shipped on Friday or whenever it was, we had one of those, and I think because that one was listed in Western Americana books. So you take your category down, and the last one was books. And I did a sell similar off of that sold item just to see the whole listing of how we listed it. And the only thing that was there was priority. And there was no option to add media mail. So I'm thinking that eBay went through and cleaned up their categories and said, no media mail is offered on this category. Well, it's in books. Why would they have media mail? So I think that that's what happened to us. Have you guys experienced that? I'm just curious.
And then how I got around that, so if you did get around that, is I went back to just the regular books category, listed it, and then revised it and changed my dang...
And it was actually on that big timber book that we just sold.
Well, okay.
That's and because we had another big timber.
Yeah, I actually picked up one signed and nice one.
Right. I was going to list this new one, so I sold a similar off the old, and that's when I noticed I couldn't select media mail.
And then another trick, we try to share these things with you. If you have any questions, man, send us the questions either to the mountainjunkers@yahoo.com or put it in the comments here, and we'll try to answer them on camera. We didn't get any questions this week, I don't think, or this last few days. But something else that I figured out a way around too is, because I list a lot of stuff, whether it be a Native American postcard or Native American, I got chokers that were made, on the reservations up. I sell tons of Native American stuff. Well, if you sell any Native American stuff, as soon as you put anything like Chief, Native American, Indian, any of that, when you're, making your draft or you're listing it, you'll go through your whole dang thing. And when you get down, and you put list, that box will come up. And I've told eBay about this, and they haven't done nothing.
And they've actually stepped us through the process.
Right, on how to get around it. Yeah, right.
To get around it.
Right, but well, not really, but kind of.
Yeah.
Man, I had to figure it because the way that it didn't work.
Right.
But you can still get around. That's what I'm explaining here right now. Did you want to take this over?
Told you we're gonna have words.
I'm whitewashing her ass. It's out there 5 foot of snow.
I got a double paddle. I'm ready.
Oh, those look fun. Yeah. But so anyway, so if you list something, man, Native American, Indian, Chief, any of that goes along the Native American thing, you'll get that box at the end. Well, the stupid thing is that box. It used to come up too, but it would put you'd have your two little choices. You could put, this does not fall in that category, whatever, and it'd do your listing. Well, now they've got that box. You used to have to go all the way down, and you could get it just to come up just where you could barely see it there for a while. Now the box is so low that you bring it up, and you can't even see the little check marker boxes. So at that point, you just save it as a dang draft. If because if you click or you get to that point, you pretty much have to go back and shut the whole damn thing down because it's too late. So I usually play the game. Now I know, so I just don't put that crap in the heading. I list it, and then I go back and I change it to, whatever I want and everything.
You leave the keywords out that trigger that.
Absolutely, and then go back to it. But if you have that problem, you can go back. It'll save it to your draft. Take the Native American or Indian or whatever out of the title. You can leave it in the description. It's just out of that title. List it, and then just go right to revise and go back and add that back in your title, and it'll go on.
So you can do that when you hit those media mail things. You can
same thing.
List it in the category of nonfiction books, and then as soon as it's listed, go in and change the category. The media mail stays there, and then category.
Yeah, because the books, you have the one books, main category. What is it? It's not even under collectibles. It's just books. Yeah. Fiction. So you can just go into that, but when you deal, we're book dealers, man, above everything else. And when you deal in as many books, there's a lot of categories, just like sporting goods. If you go into sporting goods and you go to sporting goods, outdoor sports, fishing, hunting. Well, then when you go into fishing and hunting, you'll have videos, books, and all that stuff. Click on them, same dang problem.
Right.
The damn
media
mail doesn't come up, so they need to get that straight.
And with our experience, we're able to reach more buyers in those specific categories rather than just listing it in nonfiction. Books, nonfiction. We don't get the exposure that we get.
I wasn't going to share that.
Okay. You can clip it out. You're the editor.
Just kidding, dude.
I got a paddle.
But yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, dude, if you've got a flipping hunting book, hundreds and hundreds of people do it, man. They just put it in the, the books things, man. You want to go to the hunting and to the fishing category.
Yes.
So there's a whatever they call them on all them other shows.
Bolo.
Bolo. There's your bolo. I don't throw those out. First time somebody said bolo, I'm like, what the hell is that?
Is that
mean?
like a bolo tie?
Yeah. All right, man. So let's show some of these. Like I said, I carried one box in here. Wasn't the box? What are you sighing about over
What did
there?
I sigh?
Huge, dude. I got that on video. It's one of those sighs that I ask you all the time. What the hell? What are you sighing
I think
about?
it was.
Yeah, whatever.
Amazing.
She does that to me. Oh, did I sigh? You're killing me, Miss Kitty. She's on one today, I'll tell you. So I got this.
We're gonna go get our puppy later. So
Yeah, we're going to get our puppy today, man. So I'm
fancy
pretty
and
excited about that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. So I got this, man. Little home and garden. I actually have the bigger full-size ones of these, and they're little magazine holder bindings. And I've got the ones, the original ones for Mother Earth News, and they're just great. And I've seen this one. This one's home garden. You didn't even see these yet.
I haven't.
These are from the first one's January 1943, and I think it's got the whole.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, January 1943, February 1943. So it's got the whole year in here of these little home garden magazines in this nice. Oh, dude, it's so cool. I just love
I want
it.
to That is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. These, man, I just got these things. I don't know if these ones are put out. Forest Service puts out some of these. I got some pretty cool ones. But these are story communication. Oh, these are actually Schoolhouse Road from Vermont. And they're just little
That's pretty cute.
little help, like a pole wood shed, how to build a pole wood shed. You know, little how-to books. And then this one's little best fences. Thought those were kind of cool. I got this just to look at it, man. The prices are right. So I picked this one up more to check out for myself. But this is Simplified Genealogy for Americans. And when I flipped through, because I was like, man, does it show names and stuff? And it does have...
This is just a 6-monther.
Oh, is it? Just 6 months? But anyway, what was that? It's got a bunch of family record things and stuff in here, you know, and I'm really big in the genealogy thing. I tracked down, ended up finding, you know, my grandpa on my father's side was actually kidnapped and stuff, and ended up tracking down my family, and all. Just amazing, dude.
The genealogy is
Yeah,
really
I'm really
cool.
into. I got that one to look through for myself, so I don't know if I'll sell that or not. Here's another one. I think this is the one you grabbed, ain't it? I haven't even seen this one yet. This is from the pages of Standard, Looking Back, Volume 2, 1886 to 1880 or to 1987.
Is it a family memoir or a textbook?
I think it's no, it's not a textbook.
Okay. As you was flipping through, I thought I saw
Where did you think it was from?
Illinois.
Published Stevenson County Historical Society in Illinois, I guess. Yeah, in Illinois. So, man, that's always, we get these, you know, this is kind of one of them family things, you know, that we're big into. We collect, you know, the Idaho stuff in our family and all that kind of stuff in our area, you know, especially our county. And to end up, like we were talking about on the way home, it's like, well, dude, somebody that's in Illinois, you know, would want this. And then, not only that, that also have the, how the hell did this get from there to Adams County, Idaho? You want these over there?
Well, that one I really wanted
okay.
to look at. Thank you.
Oh, I wouldn't. This is cool, I guess.
I want to see what kind
Oh,
of family
man.
names are.
We're getting ready to go turkey hunting.
Yeah,
You're trying to
that's
give me an
what-
instruction manual?
Well, and I thought Tim would like it too.
Yeah, it is. So, actually, this thing sold for $21.95.
Yeah.
It's a little wild turkey hunting. And this is one they just threw in. This is the binding and stuff was messed, so frickin' friend, I'll just take that one. I actually have this book. It's Native American Indian, National Geographic. So that one's just for myself. And I thought this is cool, man. This is a ham radio, the ARRL ham radio license bound. All you need to become an amateur radio operator. I was just talking to somebody the other day about ham radios. Good thing to have during these crazy times if something happens. And then a Dixie Works. This is just a dang catalog, basically. It's got some good, man. I always like them for identifying different firearms. This one's got swords, knives, all kinds of stuff in it. Dixie, what is this? What's the date on this one? 1984 Dixie catalog. That's all right. Actually, I didn't really even realize that was a catalog till just now.
Well, sometimes catalogs.
Oh yeah, someone. Well, that one, man. Like I said, there's a bunch of identifying to old knives and swords. This one, man, is a pretty cool one. I have my own collection on ghost towns and everything, and this one's pretty cool. It's Ghost Towns and Mining Camps of New Mexico. Never seen this one before. And a lot of old pictures and history and stuff in New Mexico. Check that one out. That's pretty cool. That's pretty darn cool. And then this, man, I haven't showed Kitty this, but this is actually written by Dougie's buddy's name's Don.
Oh, yeah.
This is written by him.
Oh.
By him, and the only reason I knew that's because I flipped through and it had a picture of him. So this is one of those ones, like I said, there he's right there.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
So this, like I said, we're really, and old Dougie might be in, her cousin was best friends with this guy, and anyway, so this is definitely our own.
Don't go hunting
with Dawn. Don't go hunting with Dawn. A compilation of short hunting stories for your amusement. So man, that'll be, we'll definitely read that. But that's, the pictures and stuff is, you know, locals here. Man, look at the side of that old cow. Cow elk. Pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm going to grab this. Sadie Starr presents beading with seed beads, gemstones. What the hell is that? Cabojones? What is that? Conchos? It's like cabanchos. Never mind, whatever that says.
Yeah, don't get me.
Well, it's kind of a beading with seed. Kitty used to do a lot of bead work and stuff with seed beads. Man, that is a time-consuming mother. So that was pretty cool. And I actually have had this one. I think I've sold 2 or 3 of these. But it's a Reader's Digest of Country Ways. Man, it's just got some... I actually, every once in a while, I'll be thinking about something. I'll think, oh man, that book that I had that, man, it's got some great old... just old country life stuff, man. You know, a lot of stuff that we still see around here with the old country mercantiles and stuff like that.
Hey, we've had that one.
That's what I said. We've sold 2 of these.
Okay, I was going to say, did we donate that?
Oh, no, I did not donate. I would not donate this one. Okay. That's funny because we'll do that.
Yeah, one time he brought home this whole stack, and he's like, these are really cool books. Over 50% of them were like,
the ones that we'd taken and donated. Bought them again. That's why, because I liked them a lot. All right, man, so that's about, you got anything along that lines left?
Nope.
All right, so I'm about to get off here, run out and whitewash my wife's face a little bit with snow.
Like I said, I got some.
So, man, that's it. So check out the links. You can check out the eBay store. Been putting a lot of new stuff on there.
The Mountain Junkers?
A lot of stuff to come. Yeah, check out the Mountain Junkers. I got the t-shirt on.
Yeah, t-shirt.
T-shirts, the Idaho Hillbilly stuff. Check out the Idaho Hillbilly channel if you don't know about that channel. If you're new to this channel, welcome to the channel. And, yeah, that's about all I got for you, man. So, remember, keep your eye on the skyline and your nose to the wind.
And if you're out there treasure hunting, hope you find some color in the bottom of your can.
Definitely whitewashing her ass right now. See ya.